Today I'll show you how to play Yellow, and we'll use a song map to tell a story with the guitar. When we learn new songs, we focus a lot on getting the notes right, memorizing the lyrics, and sometimes we forget that playing a song is about going on an emotional journey. So over the past couple of months, I developed a new tool which I call a song map that allows you to plan this journey. Because once you know where you're going, it's a lot easier to use the notes and the lyrics to get there. We'll make Yellow the journey of a boy and a girl who are best friends. They love playing by the lake, watching their favorite swan. Everything is beautiful and serene in their life. But then one day, she moves to a different country and they're separated. To create this atmosphere with the guitar, we'll start by gently strumming the higher strings first. And then when the girl flies away, we'll add the bass and make the strumming more intense. For this song, you have to tune down the high E string to D sharp, which will make all the chords sound fancier and nicer. For example, the first one, B, the middle two strings are playing the same notes as the higher two, which creates this pleasant resonance inside the guitar. I won't spend a lot of time talking about what I do with my left hand, but you can look at it, you can look at the tab, and if you have questions, you can ask them in the comments. Here's how the intro goes. In verse 1, he calls her and works up the courage to play a song he wrote for her. It's both scary and exciting for him to finally show his feelings, and the main thing I want to express is how vulnerable he is. So, you could strum the chords, and I'll show you how to do this in verse 2. But for this verse, one evening I came up with this arpeggio, which is a lot more airy and fragile. But it's obviously very different compared to the strumming part I just showed you. So I decided to start the song with the arpeggio, slowly add some bass notes, and build up the song gradually. A few days after the call, he receives a letter from her with a drawing of two swans, which means that she also likes him. And he's so excited and overwhelmed, I want to make it sound like time stops. So use these 4 fingers to pluck simultaneously the bottom 4 strings and let them ring out for as long as possible. The riff right after the chorus is a new beginning. Life is so amazing. He's inspired. He's learning new songs. He wants to become the best guitarist and find a way to be with her. I already showed you how to play the chords for this section, but here we're switching from using our fingers to using the pick, which is a lot louder. So just remember to start strumming quietly at first. verse 2 is about his journey. If you look at the lyrics, we have, I swam across, I drew a line for you. There's desire and struggle here. He plays on the street every day and saves up enough money to buy a plane ticket. To show this drive, hold the pick a little tighter and make the strumming more decisive. We don't want to outshine the vocals though, so we'll focus on playing just the lower strings. And you can use this part of your palm to mute the strings over here, which leaves a lot of space for the vocals to shine. In chorus 2, they're finally together. It's a heavenly feeling and we want to make this the peak of the song. You can start with a slowed down strum over here. And I like to end this chorus with a quiet brushing of the high strings before heading back to the riff again. For the rest of the song, we want to sustain this heavenly feeling. You're watching the stars together and life is beautiful. You're still playing the same 3 chords, but you can change the strumming pattern a little bit to add some percussive variety. In the description, I've shared a link to MuseScore, where you can go and play along the full song at a comfortable tempo for you. You can also find the full song map I drew on my Instagram. And if you like my teaching style and want to try a lesson with me, just send me a message and I'll explain how it works. Have fun playing Yellow, and I'll see you soon.